So my basic take with the Reiki symbols is that, one, I love them, but no, I don't need them. Okay, so like the way I teach my students is that the Reiki is the soup. It's the pot of soup. You can have beautiful, yummy tasting soup without any like additional seasoning. The seasoning is the symbols. It enhances the flavor of the soup, but it's not the soup.
That's great.
Okay. So when I use Reiki, the symbols just enhance it. So I don't have a lot of rules around when is the right time to use a symbol. Some people like to open up their session with a certain symbol, or they like do a symbol for every chakra, or, I'm really like, trust what's showing up, trust your intuition, see what flows naturally, and then go from there. And knowing that when I started practicing my Reiki symbols, when I really wanted to start teaching, I needed to master the symbols, obviously, if I've got to give an attunement with them. And so part of it for me was I would hang, and I think I still have them, like they're around here somewhere, but I would take a big poster board and draw the symbol really big. And I would put it on my door or right on the inside of my bedroom. And so when I passed by, I would do the symbol as I walked through, as a way to teach me, as a way to bring in muscle memory. So, and I spent many a night filling my journal just practicing that distance Reiki symbol. And knowing that there are numerous ways of writing that distance Reiki symbol. Takata didn't use one specifically. There's a lot of argument over, was this a symbol even developed by Sensei Asui? The history remains unclear to me. I can check in with Bruce Taylor. I can check in with Justin Stein. He basically has a PhD in Reiki history and is translating some of Asui's teachings that never got translated from the more historical Japanese kanji. So there is more information that is going to come out over the next few years from Justin Stein's work. And what it really comes down to is that energy follows intention. There was many a time I screwed up that Reiki symbol. I would say, guides, you know what I mean, fix it. And that's what it kind of showed up for me, is like, when I can trust my guides, can know what my intention is, then it's going to work. It's going to flow. And I keep practicing as I learn and get attuned to new Reiki symbols, like the different variations of the distance symbol. I'm like, I look at the symbol, I'm like, man, I have to learn that. And I was just like a first beginner student, like I have this big, like, that's a lot of kanji. Like, I have no affinity for art and visual, like that's not my forte. And so it's a lot easier. And this is one of the reasons why I love taking Bruce's perspective and going, let's chant the Reiki symbol. Let's chant it to start the session for a distance session instead of drawing it. And so he'll bring it real down, guttural, low tones, and he'll chant it out. And my God, it works the same. And so it's activating the symbol however you need to activate the symbol. Okay. And so, and know that it's the seasoning, it's not the soup.